Welcome back. Today we shall study The Merchant of Venice Act 2 Scene 2. So this scene is divided into three sections, and in this video we shall be covering the first part of this scene. The first section is dominated by the antics of Launcelot Gobbo. Launcelot Gobbo is the servant of Shylock the Jew. So this scene is just to create a humor in the play. In the beginning, he is found debating with his conscience whether he should leave Shylock's household and take up the service with Bassanio. Ultimately, he decides to leave the Jew's service, exhibiting his racial prejudice that he won't be a Christian if he continue working with him, and the false expectations of Bassanio's wealth. And he thinks, or he's heard, that Bassanio treats his servants in a better manner. He teases his poor father. So when in this scene you will meet his old father also. So here you will also find him teasing his old father because he takes the advantage of his blindness. His father is sand blind, he is not able to see properly, and urges him, or he requests him to plead to Bassanio to employ him. So this is what we will study in this scene. The next part we shall study Launcelot meeting Bassanio and joining his service, and the last part of this scene we will study that Gratiano requests Bassanio to let him accompany to Belmont. So here we shall study that Launcelot is debating with his own conscience, saying that whether I should carry on with the service of Shylock the Jew, or I should leave his service and join Bassanio's service. So this scene is just to create a humor. So let's start. We are in Venice, in a street in Venice, and on the stage we see enters Launcelot. Launcelot is talking to himself. Certainly my conscience will serve me to run from my master, my Jew. So he says, I'm sure I will feel guilty if I carry on working for Shylock the Jew. The fiend is at my elbow. Now fiend is for devil. So he says the devil is at my elbow and tempts me, saying, Gobbo, Launcelot Gobbo, good Launcelot, or good Gobbo, or good Launcelot Gobbo, use your legs, take the start, run away. Now he is simply exaggerating things, and he says, my conscience is saying, Gobbo, good Gobbo, the devil who is on my elbow. He says, on one side I have my conscience, on the other side I have devil. So devil is telling me, Launcelot Gobbo, use your legs and run away from the service of the Jew. My conscience says, no, take heed, honest Launcelot, take heed, honest Gobbo, or as aforesaid, honest Launcelot Gobbo, do not run, scorn running with thy heels. But he says, but what to do? My conscience is stopping me from running away. He says, no, honest Launcelot Gobbo, you need to be faithful to your master and you should continue serving him. So don't run, stop running and continue your service with the Jew. Well, the most courageous fiend bids me back. Via, says the fiend, away, says the fiend, for the heavens rouse up your brave mind, says the fiend, and run. And he says, but the devil tells me to leave, pack off your things and run away from the service of the Jew. Well, my conscience hanging about my neck of my heart says very wisely to me, my honest friend Launcelot, being an honest man's son, or rather an honest woman's son, well, my conscience says, Launcelot, budge not. But my conscience says, no, Launcelot, don't move from here, don't run away from here, continue serving the Jew. Budge, says the fiend. But the fiend, the devil, tells me to run away. Budge not, says my conscience. But my conscience says, no, don't run away, carry on with your work. Conscience, say I, you counsel well. I talk to my conscience and I say, you give me a good counseling. Fiend, say I, you counsel well. But again I tell to the devil also, you also give me a good counseling. To be ruled by my conscience, I should stay with the Jew, my master, who God bless the mark, is a kind of devil. So if I obey my conscience, who in the name of God, if I say God bless him, my master is a devil. And to run away from the Jew, I should be ruled by the field. And if I run away from the service of the Jew, that is Shiloh, I will be obeying the devil. Who saving your reverence is the devil himself. Who is the devil himself? That means this Shiloh or the Jew himself is a devil. Certainly the Jew is the very incarnation, and in my conscience is but a kind of hard conscience to offer to counsel me to stay with the Jew. And this Jew is the only incarnation of a devil. वो खुद ही devil का जन्म लेके आया है, and in the form of a human being. My conscience is very hard, and it is going to give me a hard time to keep on telling me or by counseling me to carry on working with the Jew. The fiend gives me a friendly counsel, but the devil gives me a better counseling and says, I will run. Fiend, my heels are at your commandment, I will run. Now I will obey the devil, and thank you to devil to give me the proper counsel by telling me to run away. So I obey your commandment, I will take to my hills and I will leave the Jews' service and I will run away from here. So in the meantime, entered old Gobo with a basket. Now his father enters the scene. He is old and also scent blind, and he is having a basket in his hand. That means he is having something, some present he has brought for this Lancelot's master. We'll come to know about that later. Gogo says, Master, young man, you, I pray you, which is the way to the master Jews? Now he is asking his own son. He is not able to recognize his son, and he is asking, Master, I request you, please tell me which is the way to the Jew's house. Where does this Jew live? Where does Shylock live? Lancelot, he turns aside and he talks to himself. Oh heavens, this is my true begotten father. Now see, he is my father. He is not able to recognize me. अकेले में अपने आप से बात करता है. Who being more than the sand blind, high gravel blind, knows me not. I will try confusions with him. He says, okay, I'll try some confusions with him. I'll create some merry scene over here. Gobbo, Master, young gentleman, I pray you, which is the way to Master Jew? So again he asked the same question to his son. He said, my master, young man, please excuse me. How will I be able to get to Shylock's house? Will you please tell me where does Shylock live? Lancelot, turn up on your right hand at the next turning, but at the next turning of all on your left. Mary, at the very next turning, turn off no hand, but turn down indirectly to the Jew's house. Now he is trying to fool him. He says, turn to the right hand, walk straight. At the next turning, turn towards the right hand. Then after that turning, go to the left turning, and then after moving to the next turn, turn around and you will be reaching Shylock's house. He is just trying to fool him. Gobbo says, my gods, Sauntes, it will be a hard way to hit. Sauntes are saints. He says, but all the gods, saints, I think this direction that I will have to follow, or the directions that you have told me, are very difficult to follow. Can you tell me whether one Lancelot that dwell with him or not? Young man, can you tell me, there used to be a servant called Lancelot. He used to live with Shylock as his servant. Does he live with him or not? Can you please tell me about Lancelot? Lancelot, अब उसको और उल्लू बनाता है Lancelot. Talk you of young master Lancelot. क्या बात करते हो? तुम मास्टर Lancelot के बारे में बात कर रहे हो? And then aside, फिर अपने आप अकेले में बोलता है, mark me now. Now I will raise the waters. अब देखना, अब मैं इसकी आंखों में raise the waters. That means I'll make this man to cry. Talk you of young master Lancelot. क्या बात करते हो? Master Lancelot के बारे में तुम बात कर रहे हो? Gobbo says, no, master sir, but he is a poor man's son. नहीं sir, आप गलत समझ रहे हो. He is no master. He is a poor man's son. He is my son. His father, though I say, is an honest, exceeding poor man. And his father is an honest man, but he is very honest. God be thanked, well to live. I really wish that he lives a long life. आप गलत समझ रहे हो, मैं उस लाउंसलॉट के बारे में नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ लाउंसलॉट. वेल, लेट हिज फादर बी व्हाट विल. अरे जो भी होगा वो होगा उसका बाप. आई डोंट केयर व्हाट हिज फादर इज. वी टॉक ऑफ यंग मास्टर लाउंसलॉट. आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट द यंग मास्टर लाउंसलॉट? Gobo says, your worship's friend and Lancelot, sir. Please don't call him master, sir. He is just Lancelot. Lancelot says, but I pray you, ergo old man, ergo, I beseech you, talk you of young master Lancelot. And he says, but I ask you, ergo matlab therefore, old man, I ask you again, are you talking about master Lancelot? Gobbo of Lancelot, and please your mastership. No, I'm just talking about Lancelot, not master Lancelot. Please tell me about him. Lancelot says, ergo, master Lancelot. Therefore, master Lancelot, talk not of master Lancelot, father, for the young gentleman, according to the fates and destinies and such odd sayings, the sisters three and such branches of learning is indeed deceased. Or as you can say in plain terms, gone to heaven. So therefore, master, you're talking about master Lancelot, and according to the fate, according to the destinies which support all the things in the heaven, he is deceased. Or you can say in plain terms, he's dead, he is no more. Mary, God forbid, the boy was the very staff of my age, my very proud. Now, Mother Mary, in the name of Mother Mary, he says, my God, what is this? Please tell me this is not true. That boy was the only support of my old age. बुढ़ापे की मेरी लाठी थी. मर गया, ऐसा मत बोलो please. Lancelot then again aside, फिर से अपने आप में अकेले से बात करता है. Do I look like a cudgel or a hovel post, a staff or a prop? Then he says, खंबा समझ के रखा है क्या मुझे? Do I look like a support? Do I look like a pole? हाँ, अकेले में अपने आप से बोलता है. Then he says, do you know me, father? Father, can you recognize me? Gobbo, alack the day. I know you not, young gentleman, but I pray you, tell me, is my boy, God rest his soul, alive or dead? No, my dear gentleman, I do not know you, but please, I request you, tell me whether my son is he alive or dead. Lancelot, do you not know me, father? क्या बात करते, father? You are not able to recognize me. Alack, sir, I am scent blind. I know you not. So Gobbo says, sir, I am scent blind and I am not able to see who you are. I am not able to recognize you. And honestly speaking, I do not know who you are. Lancelot says, nay, indeed. If you had your eyes, you might fail of knowing me. He says, अगर आंखें होती तभी भी you would not be able to recognize me. He says, even if you had eyes, you would not be able to recognize me. It is a wise father that knows his own child. उल्टा बोल रहा है. A wise child knows his father, but he says, it is a wise father who is able to recognize his own child. Well, old man, I will tell you news of your son. Now, well, old man, listen to me carefully. I will tell you about your son's news. Give me a blessing. Then he kneels down and then he says, give me a blessing. Truth will come to light. Murder cannot be hid long. A man's son may, but in the end, truth will be out. So I'll give you news about your son, and in the end, truth will come out. झूठी चीज को बहुत दिन तक हम छुपा नहीं सकते. We won't be able to hide something that is not true, and truth will come into light. He kneels down in his father's feet and he asks for his blessing. Gobbo says, pray you, sir, stand up. I'm sure you are not Lancelot, my boy. Sir, don't kneel down in front of me, please stand up, and I'm sure you are not my son, Lancelot. Lancelot says, pray you, let's have no more fooling about. But give me your blessing. I am Lancelot, your boy that is, your son that, your boy that was, your son that is, and your child that shall be. Now he says, Now let's stop fooling each other. I am your son Lancelot, that was your son, that is your son, and that shall always be your son. Gobbo, I cannot think you are my son. Gobbo says, no, really, I cannot believe that you are my son. Lancelot says, I know not what I shall think of that, but I am Lancelot. So he says, I do not know what I have to say about this, but the fact is that I am your son. The Jew's man, the Jew's servant, Shylock's servant, and I'm sure Margery, your wife, is my mother, and I'm sure my mother's name is Margery, who is your wife. Gobbo says, her name is Margery indeed. Yes, yes, you're right. Your mother's name is Margery. I'll be sworn if thou be Lancelot. So he says, I can swear, now I can swear, I can know that you are Lancelot because you know your mother's name. Thou art my own flesh and blood, you are my own child. Lord, worshipped might he be. What a beard hast thou got? Thou hast got more hair on your chin than Dobbin my Phil horse has on his tail. तो जब वो नील डाउन होके अपना सिर ऐसे करता है तो उसके पीठ पे हाथ फेरता है. तो इन दोज डेज दिस मैन ऑल्सो यूज टू हैव लॉन्ग हेयर्स. तो उसके बाल पे हाथ फेर के बोलता है, माई गॉड यू सी व्हाट अ लॉन्ग बियर्ड यू हैव ऑन योर चिन. इतनी बड़ी बियर्ड तो मेरी जो फिल हॉर्स है जो कार्ड को ड्रॉ करती है उसकी पूंछ भी इतनी में भी इतने बाल नहीं है जितने बाल तुम्हारी दाढ़ी में है. वो उसके बालों पे हाथ फेर के ही सेज, Lancelot rises up and says, it should seem that Dobbin's tail grows backward. ये जो तुम टेल के बारे में बात कर रहे हो वो मेरे बाल हैं. So it seems that Dobbin's tail grows backward. I'm sure he had more hair of his tail than I have on my face when I last saw him. So he says, I'm sure she must be having more hair on her tail than I had on my beard when I last saw him. Gobbo, Lord, how art thou changed? My God, तुम कितने बदल गए हो? How much you have changed? How dost thou and thy master agree? How are you getting along with your master? Are you doing well? I have brought him a present. And then, in the beginning I told you he had something in his hand. So he says, I have brought some present for your master. How agree you now? How are you both doing? Are you doing well? So it was a tradition since olden days till now. Whenever we go to meet somebody, we always carry something like a present. So he says, how are you dealing with each other? Lancelot says, well, but for mine own part, as I have set up my rest to run away. So he says, I am all right, but I have decided, on my part, I have decided that I am not going to work for this Jew. I have decided to run away from his service. I will not rest till I have run some ground. I'll keep on running until I have covered some good distance. My master a very Jew. मेरा मास्टर Jew है, नाम का ही नहीं, वो काम से भी Jew है. मतलब बहुत ही कंजूस है, बहुत ही मक्खी चूस है. He is a miser. Give him a present. तुम उसके लिए present लाए हो. You have got this present for him. Give him a halter. Halter is a rope जिससे फांसी लगाते हैं ना. So give him a rope to hang himself. You have brought present for him. I am famished in his service. He doesn't give me to eat. I am starving in his service. You may tell every finger I have with my ribs. You can count with your fingers all my ribs. I am starving in his service and you brought him a present. Father, I am glad you are come. Give me your present to one Master Bassanio, who indeed gives rare new liveries. So he says, ये present मुझे दो, give me this present, and instead of giving it to the Jew, I'll give it to Master Bassanio, who treats his servants so well. He makes new uniforms for them every now and then. He gives them new uniforms. If I serve not him, I will run as far as God has any ground. If I'm not able to serve Bassanio, I will keep on running until God has made this earth. Oh rare fortune, here comes the man. जब ये डिस्कशन चल ही रहा होता है तब तक बेसेनियो आते हुए दिखाई दे देता है. तो बोलता, माय गॉड, ओ रेयर फॉर्च्यून, ओ स्प्लेंडेड फॉर्च्यून, हम जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे थे, ही इज कमिंग. फादर, for I am a Jew if I serve the Jew any longer. Father, if I have to serve this Jew, I won't be a Christian anymore. I myself will become a Jew. Therefore, I am not at all interested in serving the Jew. I have decided to leave his service and join Bassanio's service. This is all for this part. The next part we will study in the next video.